Be sure to follow us on Twitter and Facebook for hidden content and stuff that didn't make it in the video and editorials from D Rhodes. Hello, since he decided to come, it apparently started to rain. But
the odds of that?
how about that? It was weird. But nonetheless, guess what we're here to talk about today, Jay?
A cucaracha?
No! E3!
Oh, right. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, he's on the Minion movie. That was a reference for you, Dylan. Because I know how much that part of the preview made you laugh for some reason. Because the way he said it. Anyways, we're here to talk WoW. Just WoW. In some good ways, some bad ways, some what the heck. Well, we're here to talk. First one up was Bethesda, which I heard this was their first conference, I believe.
Probably so. I mean, if there has been past conferences, feel free to let us know as far as the games they presented.
They said it was first, but for their first conference, whoa.
Wow.
Some titles I didn't really care about, but for the most part, you showed us gameplay. Like Fallout, Doom, which I'll be waiting for that one.
Yes.
Doom. Yes, looks gory and like you're in hell.
So it's kind of the same concept as the originals, but there's actually some pretty creative ideas that they came out with as far as this new game
like
came
they
out.
hit people, and it comes out in March, in 2016. So
that it's right around the corner, guys.
yeah, and then Dishonored 2, which could be in 2016, I'm guessing. And they're doing, and for those who missed out on Dishonored, the first one, you're getting a remastered definitive edition. So,
Cool. Maybe that's something I'll try out.
And then of course Fallout. We don't need to say much about Fallout.
Many of you guys are familiar with the series from the first to Las Vegas, and I remember there being a trailer for Fallout 4.
By the way, Dylan, just for you.
For you, buddy.
The Flash,
so,
Season 2.
A lot of y'all are familiar with the Fallout series. Fallout 4, it's pretty much the same brand. What is pretty cool is you actually get to play a female character. Now you get to play a male or a female character, and your offspring actually is the similar of the couple.
Yep.
So and you can actually create your own character, facial wise. So it's pretty fun. Gameplay, wow, it looks amazing. To be honest, looking at it, I think this is a game I'm definitely gonna pick up this Christmas here.
Yep. And also, you get to make your own house, like even for your own little buddy. Yeah. And that's a dog. It's a dog, by the way. I Am Legend type stuff, but looking pretty good. And intense. You get to make your own weapons. I was like, whoa. Yep. Bye-bye, life. Ruth, if you're wondering why Jay isn't replying, then by the time of November 10th, it's nothing personal. It's just he's addicted to Fallout. Yes. But that's nothing personal. It's just that game's pretty awesome. If you played it, you'll understand
why.
But then we have Microsoft's, and wow, last year they're usually known for being boring and stuff and not showing much. Last year they kind of had a bad E3, focusing on TV and the Xbox One, DRM, BS. But this year, they nailed it. They showed a lot of games, Rise of the Tomb Raider, and also backwards compatibility for your Xbox 360 games you could play on your Xbox One, which you get to download them. Let's say you have the first Mass Effect, download it there. Any other games, Fallout 3. But also you get a copy of Fallout 3 free with your copy of Fallout 4.
Which is Microsoft. They seem to be stepping in the right direction as far as downloadables. I know when the Xbox One came out,
it was a mess. But our friend buddy Dylan, he has the Xbox One actually. He said it's not a bad console, and as soon as he saw this, he's like, oh yeah, we're doing great. And he said, and also Rainbow Six Siege, you get Rainbow Six Vegas free. Both of them, 1 and 2.
So that's
free.
Unfortunate.
And you get early access to the beta, early for the Division, earlier than the PS4 users. So consider yourself lucky. And wow, you got quite a bit.
Microsoft is really
stepping up this year. Tomb Raider's looking great. Halo's looking great. We hope they get to deliver the hype and stuff. We'll see what goes down. And so far, it's going good. Next up was EA's. They kind of cut off some stuff in some of their things. Like the stream on IGN kind of went down during that time, and they cut off in front of the Minions Paradise game, which is like a build your own thing with the Minions. I was getting into that, and then they go into this guy, soccer player Pele. Sure, he's a nice man, but it's kind of boring. And They showed Mass Effect Andromeda.
Wow.
Just a cinematic trailer, but they're probably working on the gameplay. BioWare, but I definitely love Mass Effect. Hopefully, they remaster the series trilogy for. It's an excellent set of games, and I'm really excited for this one. And hopefully, it has a good ending. Yay! Yeah. Sorry if we move around a lot. It's just the glare from the sun. And also EA's. Let's talk about Battlefront.
Wow.
First, they didn't show much gameplay on the first reveal. It was like, this is good, but where's the gameplay? This one they showed a lot, and whew, it was intense. You're on the Battle of Hoth, and then as soon as you get to, they show TIE Fighter, gameplay, X-Wing, Star Speeder, take on an ATST. It looks cool. And then, also, as soon as I saw this Rebel guy go, oh boy, I know who's coming.
And who happens to be?
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader.
And then Luke comes in the mix, and then they start lightsaber, and they're just in there like, ooh, I wonder if there's going to be lightsaber combat.
Who knows?
It's like dueling.
No, probably. I mean, I know the previous Battlefronts, you had the option of being a Jedi.
Especially with 2.
I think after a certain amount of kills, it was something unlockable. And what I've noticed throughout the gameplay is it seems you can actually go from first person to third person mode. So depending on what you prefer, I know most of y'all used to third person due to the old series, but it actually looks pretty cool.
Yep.
It just looks. If it keeps up like this,
Looking good.
putting my money down. Completely.
But yeah, glare again. Then Ubisoft's conference came on. It was sort of good with South Park, a new South Park game, The Fractured Butthole.
Wow.
Butt as in butt. Like butt as in but the butt. And hole isn't a hole, but if you put that fast, it kind of sounds. Yeah, it's very South Matt Stone and Trey Parker style, definitely. And it's just looks hilarious. I haven't played the Stick of Truth, but I heard it's really good.
That's what I've heard too. And being I remember there was actually a South Park game that came out for the Nintendo 64. A lot of you Nintendo fans.
Yeah,
that game was actually pretty fun.
Yeah, but we might check this one out, and also.
Who knows?
And of course they showed more Rainbow Six, which we knew that was coming as well. But we saw Angela Bassett as the chick, as Six. She's a great actress. If you remember her, she was in What's Love Got to Do with It, where she played Tina Turner.
Wow.
And yeah, she looks like she's gonna be bringing a lot to that game. Hopefully, and the gameplay looks intense too. I think we're all gonna be like, go this way. No. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Very team-based, but hopefully we'll see more single player. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see. And then Assassin's Creed Unity, they didn't show a cinematic trailer for that, but I already seen the gameplay. What else? And of course they had Jason Derulo perform "Want You to Want Me."
Wow.
For Just Dance 2016. It was out of the blue. It was a little odd.
Well, that's pretty fun. A lot of you guys have played the previous title.
I like the song, and of course, that's our friend's song as well. And also, pretty much all the things we knew that were coming. Like then they just showed the crew expansions, and that's nothing really huge. But they did hit us with a curveball, a bomb we didn't expect. Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Wow.
At first I was like, what is this? And then I saw some guy throw up a drone. I looked technical. I was like, okay, I think I know what it is, but I may be wrong. And then Ghost Recon Wildlands. I was like, oh my god.
And this game, wow. This game looks like it's going to be fun. I know a lot of y'all probably played the first Ghost Recon.
Future Soldiers. They were fun.
Which
games.
was
I never got
my junior year. So I actually never got around to the title, but I remember seeing gameplay and trailer for it. I was like, this game looks interesting.
We may check this one out. This one's more open world, and so maybe. And then Sony's conference came, which they started a lot of gameplay, like The Last Guardian. I don't know what that was. It looks like some boy with a bird dog thing. It's about this thing. It looks unique. It looks interesting. But they did show one indie game I was looking forward to, No Man's Sky. They showed some gameplay of it, but they didn't tell a release date. They said they were going to get to it. And they were pressed for time.
I'm sure in Sony news it'll come out eventually. As far as
it's monsoon season over here. So. It's monsoon season. Apparently, yeah, we're gonna have to stay sheltered. But yeah, but we're staying underneath here, so this is the worst time it picks to rain. I told them to get here quickly, but then this is what I get. Nonetheless, The show must go on. No Man's Sky, hopefully get a release date, hopefully. They showed Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Wow.
And looks interesting. I might check that one out, maybe. And then, of course, they showed a lot of indies. It looked... Sony, I know you're trying to prove indies, but kind of show a mix of them.
Yeah,
Like, mix it up a bit. I know we're up for indies, because there's not everyone who might like indies.
and it's crazy because you get to. I've noticed that a lot of PlayStation exclusives they deal with indie games, and some of them are pretty fun. I look interested, but in particular, I'm more into RPG shooters.
Like, mix it up a bit, and then they did with Black Ops 3. They were highlighting it a lot, big time. And wow. That's all I gotta say. I saw the co-op campaign. It looks
It looks good, and
you have these
this is a
powers
big
and
bonus
jumping
to
and
us PlayStation players.
Oh, and
You know how Xbox 360 always got DLC first?
switched.
Our turn.
Yep, it's our turn. You get access to the beta early, and the map packs as well.
So, the Treyarch, Activision, thank you.
Thank you. You know how much we've been wanting that, and plus Black Ops, you've been this famous. Yep. Thank you.
This is gonna be a good series. I'm looking forward to the turnout for Black Ops 3 as far as further development and release date.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah. Yeah, we're trying to wrap this up quick as we can. We have a lot. Street Fighter 4 beta is coming early. But I think it's weird. Capcom's alienating the Xbox One since they're in bankruptcy or on the verge of it. I'm not sure that's good, but Street Fighter 5 looks good, but still, it's kind of a little
costly.
But they're doing a lot of remastered, so I guess that's alright. I guess they did Devil May DMC, Devil May Cry, and then Devil May Cry 4 coming out. Resident Evil HD got a lot of cop sales, so. And they're doing Resident Evil 0 HD now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So I think Capcom's maybe like, oh, we'll be fine. But Street Fighter is a famous franchise. It's like the Tomb Raider and the Xbox One time exclusive. It's kind of weird. Hitman. New Hitman. It looks interesting. I think I want to see a little bit more assassination type stuff. Like how it differs from the other one, because it just says just Hitman. It's not Hitman whatever, blah, blah, blah. Just Hitman.
Yeah, exactly. And so, hopefully, as far as further development, we'll probably look at the game and say, oh, maybe decide to pick it up, or...
As for Square Enix, it's kind of boring. It's kind of boring. I just saw it this morning. I was like, oh, I woke up. I was like, oh, snapping. Cloud, they showed Just Cause 3. Looks awesome, but I knew that was coming, though.
Yeah.
Just Cause 3. Looks cool. I knew that was coming. Final Fantasy 7 HD. I was like, okay, I knew that was coming. Sony revealed that, so they were showing that. Kingdom Hearts Unchained. It's a mobile game. First Kingdom Hearts mobile game.
Wow.
It looks interesting, but then I was like, are you going to show what I think you're going to show? Yep, they did. And they were good. They're working with Tangled currently, the movie Tangled.
Oh, wow.
But no release date yet. Oh, you better be working hard on this.
Please.
You better work Square Enix. Don't mess this up for all of us. I will be very pissed. Because Kingdom Hearts, I loved it since I was a kid. What else? Yeah, that was really it. Pretty much it for Square Enix. Then Deus Ex, A Mankind Divided. It looks... I might play the other one. It looks good. I might be curious about that one, too. I may play that one, too. Need for Speed. Who could forget about Need for Speed? I knew I forgot something. EA.
Wow. And me being a fan of the series as far as from Hop to 2 and up.
Racing. He loves racing, but
Yes.
I wonder if there's going to be a cameo from Aaron Paul.
Who knows? Because in the gameplay and in the trailer, you see these, as far as human characters, see without possible CGI. So
That'd be possible. I mean, hope.
who I'm thinking, awesome. It would be fun. Being that Aaron Paul did a role in the Need for Speed movie, I could see him being a mechanic or one of the huge racers that you come up
He pops up. And then, of course, I want to hear him see like this. Like, as soon as you lose, he pulls out, shows you the popcorn, pulls out a bag of popcorn. It's like, enjoy the popcorn, bitch. Aaron Paul. I can't say it just like him.
No better way.
I know everyone says that word a lot, but he puts his own spin on it for some reason. I don't know. It's something different. Something about the way he says it.
In this game, if y'all have seen it, if y'all miss it, look it up on YouTube.
It looks pretty good, and the gameplay
looks impressive.
Woo-hoo. Everything's done on Frostbite now. Mirror's Edge Catalyst. I saw a preview for that.
Wow.
I love the first one was pretty good. It had some issues, but overall it was good. It was unique. I love the parkour and the fighting style. This one is no exception. It looks amazing. Hopefully,
so maybe it'll
February. Be ready.
February next year. Wow. Awesome.
And Unravel it's cute. It looks cute, like a string thing. I have a feeling, watch, Jay. They're gonna want one of those by the time the game comes out.
Yeah.
You're gonna demand for it, just like with Sackboy, with Little Big Planet. But yeah, that's all. Good conferences all around. But I think the one honestly stepped up their game and probably wowed more was Microsoft, because yes, they had some issues, but then they're really, trying to make it up to the gamers more with backwards compatibility,
Yeah.
giving free games to.
Which is cool because
the
a lot
copies.
of that could be a lot of the flops. So it's like they're giving more to their
You're gonna get your money's
customers,
worth.
or as far as fans, which is awesome because y'all deserve to be in that limelight.
Yeah.
Being that you're helping them produce the game. So it's awesome that they give good feedback.
Yeah. All right. Well, if you like what you see, click the like button and let me know what you think. Let us know what you think of E3. And as always, if you like what you see, click that like button and Cowgirl Noobs, and get ready for quite a gaming year apparently. See ya.